Hello everyone, hope everybody is doing well. This is Jagminder. I'm back with another new lesson. So in this lesson, we're going to talk about four very popular chords, right? So what are those four chords we are going to learn today? So here they are. So first one is C major, also called as C, A minor. Then we have F major, or also called as F, and then G major, or also called as G. Okay, so as you see, minor chord I'm showing as a small n, right? What are major chords, what are minor chords? We will talk about that in other lesson when we talk about scales and how to derive chords out of it. But for now, we'll talk about what are these four chords and how to play them, right? And how to write them on a in a guitar notation. Okay, so let's get started with the first chord, which is C major. I'm going to write it as C. Okay, any major chord, you just put the uppercase letter of that particular chord. Okay, so I will show you how it basically, what's the shape of the chord on the guitar. So imagine this is my nut, my first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret. Right. So basically, I'm showing my guitar like this, right? This is how you would see it. This is my nut, first fret, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Okay. And if you want to see it in this particular shape where the guitar is in playing position or the horizontal position, this is my nut, first, second, third, fourth, fifth fret, and this is my first string, second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string. Okay. So for C major, now if you recall, so C major is basically a chord, and of course there would be a note, C note on that. So the first note which we play is this one, second string, first fret, right? So if you don't remember if you don't know the notes or the names of the frets, please go to my previous lessons which talk about first string, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. There I have explained what are each fret of each string called. Okay, so this is our C note. Okay, and then we play fourth string, second fret. Okay, and fourth string, second fret is this D sharp, E. So this is actually, I should write it here. So this is C, this is E, and then we play fifth string, third fret. This is also called C, right? So you would wonder that, oh, C chord has only C and E note. No, actually it has few more notes here. Like for example, okay, before I talk about that, let me first explain the position on the guitar. So this is my guitar. So imagine this, let me write this note here as well. C, and then fourth string, second fret, which is E, and fifth string, third fret, which is C. So if I have to So this is the position I'm holding right now. So I'm going to use my first finger on the second string first fret, which is second string first fret, C. My second finger or the middle finger I'm going to use on the fourth string second fret, which is E, and my ring finger I'm going to use it on fifth string third fret, which is C. Okay, so this is my C chord. Okay, let me bring it near. So this is how I would play. Okay, right now, if I, and as I told you, chord, in one of the lessons I told you that chord is a combination of two or more notes which you play together. So here we are playing three notes are very clearly there, out of which one note is same, C, which is the main note, the root note. And then if I strum all my strings, fifth, in fact I can strum it from the sixth string till first string, all of them. Okay, so this is my C major chord. Now if you see, when I play all the notes, all the strings, I'm then playing sixth string open, which is my E, fifth string third fret is already C, as we have discussed, then fourth string second fret, which is E, then we are playing third string open, right? We are not pressing any fret on the third string, so this is G, then second string first fret, which is C, and then first string open, which is E, right? So if you see the notes we are playing for this chord, so we are playing E. I'm going to write it from sixth string to first string. So we are playing E, C, E, G, C, E. Okay. So as you see, our E note is getting repeated 3 times, C is getting repeated 2 times, G is getting repeated it's 1 time. So a C chord essentially has C, E, and G note. Okay, so as I told you, any chord would have 2 or more notes which you play together. So in this C chord we have 3 notes basically. Okay, so C, E, G, right? Okay, so there is one more way of playing C major where you use the pinky finger as well. How do you do that? So this is the position which I just showed you. So in the second type of playing C major, what you could do is you can take your pinky finger and put it on the sixth string third fret. So then this becomes G, right? So if you remember, for sixth string open is E, F, F sharp, G. So you could put pinky finger here, okay, and your little finger, your ring finger on the sixth string third fret, and pinky finger on the fifth string third fret, which is C, right? Now if you see, now what are my notes now? So now instead of sixth string E, I'm playing on sixth string I'm playing G, and G is very much part of the chord, right? Because third string open is also G, and this actually sounds much better than using the 3 fingers. Okay, so this is our C major chord. I hope this is clear, right? If you did not understand, rewind, go back and watch it again, and if you still have questions, put it in the comments box. Okay, right? So this is our C major chord. Okay, so the next chord we are going to talk about is a very popular chord and very, very famous, and it's more, lot of songs has this chord. It's A minor. So if I have to represent this on the guitar, this is my nut, first fret, second, third, fourth. Let me put this in horizontal position as well. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth string. So how does my A minor look like? So I have second string first fret, which is C. Then I have 4th string 2nd fret, which is E, and next is 3rd string 2nd fret, which is A. If you see, A minor would definitely have the A note, right? So the 3rd note is A. If I have to represent this here, so this is C, 2nd string 3rd fret is E, sorry, 4th string 2nd fret is E, 3rd string 2nd fret is A. Okay. And how is the position on the guitar? So I'll take my first finger, put it on 2nd string 1st fret, take the middle finger, put it on the 4th string 2nd fret, and the ring finger, put it on 3rd string 2nd fret, and this is my A minor, right? Okay, so far we have learned C major. Okay, this is my A minor. Okay, so the next chord we are going to talk about is F major. Okay, so what are the notes for that? And I'm going to show this in the horizontal position and also in the vertical position. Let me draw that as well. Yeah, I'm just showing this in both the position just to make you understand this better. Okay. So in this we have 1st string 1st fret, 2nd string 1st fret, 3rd string 2nd fret, 4th string 3rd fret, 5th string 3rd fret. So if I have to show this here, okay, so these are the notes of F major chord. What are these? 1st string 1st fret is F, 2nd string 1st fret is C, and then we have 3rd string 2nd fret as A, 4th string 3rd fret as F, and 5th string 3rd fret as C. Okay, so these are the notes of F major chord. Okay, so it's actually a bar chord. When I say bar, you basically cover all the string with one particular finger, but I'm going to show this on the open position for now. Okay, so if I have to say, so now if you see, I have 4 fingers, right, which I can use, but I have 1 2 3 4 5 notes to cover, right? So I don't have enough fingers then to complete all the notes, right? So in that, what you could do is, if you see, my first string and 2nd string are using the same fret, which is 1st fret, so I can use my 1st finger to cover both. Okay, so here I'm pressing both 1st fret of 1st string and 2nd string together. Okay, and then I use my middle finger, 2nd finger, to press the 3rd string 2nd fret. Okay, then I take my ring finger, put it on the 5th fret, 5th string of the 3rd fret, 5th string 3rd fret. Okay, here, and then I use my pinky finger to put it on my 4th string 3rd fret. Okay, so this is my position of the F major. It looks complicated and it is a little bit difficult initially, but with practice it will become simpler. Okay, so if I play, and if in the open position I will play 5th string 4 3 2 1, I will skip the 6th string in this. Okay, if I play only the open position chord. So the reason being, if I play 6th string open, that is my E note, right? And if you see here In the 5 strings we have covered, there is no E note. So this chord does not have an E note. So if I play 6th string open, it's technically wrong. Okay, so you have to play 5 strings only. Okay, or you could mute your 6th string and still play both. Or by mute, I'm saying is just put your thumb, just touch the 6th string with the thumb, it will mute it. Now it's not coming in. Or if I play it in the bar position, then I take my first finger and cover all the 6th string. Okay, so then when I play my 6th, then I press my first fret of the 6th string, which is again F, and of course then it becomes correct, right? So I'm playing F, and then if I cover here, play F, and the bar position I can actually don't show it like this, that I am using covering my like this. Okay, so next chord we are going to talk about is a very nice chord. It's G major. Okay, so what are the notes? So we play 1st string 3rd fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, and then we play 5th string 2nd fret and 6th string 3rd fret. So what are the notes? This is G, this is D, and then we have B and G. Okay, so this is on the horizontal, and if I plot the same thing on the vertical, this is G, D, B and G. So how do we position this on the guitar, and what are the fingers we use? So the first finger we put it on the 5th string 2nd fret. Okay, second finger or the middle finger we put on the 6th string 3rd fret. Then the ring finger is on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and then pinky is on the 1st string 3rd fret. Okay, so this is how you play G major chord. Okay, it's a little bit difficult if you are trying it for the first time, but as you practice it will become easier. Okay, so this is how you play G major. Okay, now if you recall, the previous chord which we learned was F major, right? This one, right? This is the F major, and if we move this same chord 2-step, right? So if you remember the notes, 12 notes we talked about, F, after F we get F sharp, and after F sharp we get G, right? Similarly, so this is F. If I shift it by 1, all the fingers by 1 fret, I get F sharp, and if I shift this by 1 more fret, I get G major. Okay, so this was my F major, and then 2 step forward is G major. Okay, same thing, we play the 5 strings, and if we cover all the strings with the first finger like this, then it becomes a bar chord, G major, and that you can play all the 6 string. Okay, so these are the 4 chords we covered today. So I would like you to practice all the 4 chords with the metronome. Okay, it's pick one chord like C major first, put the metronome on at 50 beats per minute, and play along with that with the single strumming. Okay, we're not focusing on multiple strummings right now. Single strummings like make sure you play it with the metronome on beat. So you're going to strum, you're going to keep your left hand in the C major position, or the right hand strum all the strings with the plectrum. I'm not using a plectrum right now, but you can use a plectrum. and strum from top to bottom. Okay. Okay, once you're comfortable, move to the A minor chord which we learned. Same thing, play slow. Okay, continue, practice this. Then put the F major in the open position. Okay, and then G major in this position. Or practice this one. I would recommend practice this one. This is the open position. The other one is the bar position. Okay, so practice this continuously till you get it till get this comfortable, and after that you can practice in the sequence, right? So you can practice C major 4 times strum down, then try to shift on A minor 4 times, then F major 4 times, and then G major 4 times. Okay, something like this. Okay, so practice this continuously. I'm doing a little bit faster, but you can go slow as possible. Important thing is to hear all the notes clearly, right? So each note should sound clear. Okay, and if one finger is kind of jarred or it's not clear, try to lift it, put all the left hand fingers back and try to play each string separately. Each string should sound clear. Then similarly for the next chord, then F. Okay, and then the last one, G in the open position. Okay, so keep practicing. It's going to take time, and keep practicing. And then in next lesson I'm going to talk about the few songs which are on these 4 chords, or using these 4 chords. So few next lessons are going to be very exciting. So okay, so practice this. I know I'm covering chords right now, but how we derive chords and how the chords basically are formed, we will talk about that theory in future. But yeah, at this moment, let's understand the types of chords, and I'm going to talk about more chords, and then in future lesson we will talk about how these chords are derived, or how they actually originate, right? So there is a theory behind it. Why are we playing these notes for G major? Why we are playing C major like this? Or is there any other position of C major? And all those things we'll discuss. But for now, just practice these 4 chords, and in the next lesson we're going to talk about some songs in these 4 chords, and also coming lessons we'll talk about more chords, right? Yeah, there are a lot of chords which we are going to cover. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like, share with your friends, and if you like my information and the knowledge I'm sharing, do subscribe, do share it with your friends, and yeah, happy learning, and I will see you in the next video. For now, bye.